surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
So that odd stick inventor's...
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. All it got me was a jumbled up brain.
Here, much like...
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his coin working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river. Thinking of joining the agricultural trade.
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly.
Can't decide if the West is...
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why...
Nice to know that, well...
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter the sheriff? It's all in tears.
Kang surveillance drone.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Shoot, it's already high noon. I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone. Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the kooky people I've seen wandering around.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
That kooky inventor trying to...
System malfunction.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun? And don't... Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pinchers! Get 'em! Time to do it. Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead.
Big skull in the sky. Did a wise old fella say that was an ill omen? No, wait. That was Johnson making eye contact.
Reach for the skies. Dang it, that'd have been so much better if I had both my guns. Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear.
Any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. Ugh, these uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
Can't let that happen again.
I knew it. There's my gun. Quick! Oh.
Help us! The beast has become agitated. We must calm him so we can return him to his herd. It's all right. We're here to help.
He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
Dang it! What a darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. Polygon me was a jumbled up brain. By golly, you cracked it! My plan's to change the world of travel. The tumble cart. Think about it. Tumbleweeds tumble everywhere, friend, and soon, so shall we. Once we put this prototype together, that is.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick...
These parts are for the switch that only the tumble cart and a few similar existing machines can operate. Use it to open up that there chest. I'll be taking notes. Shoot! Why, it's more glorious than I ever imagined. Thanks for all your help. As a token of my gratitude, please help yourself to the gold in that chest. And tell all your friends about the tumble cart. Shoot! It's already high noon. I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Somebody ought to do something about
We must never lack the courage to admit when we need help. Such a valuable item. I must protect it at all costs.
Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig them out. Nope, too risky. Them flying space cart parts in the river could be worth a pretty penny to the right folks. Perhaps for a small cut, I could get some honest. That's another. Don't know how y'all holding your breath so long, but I'm mighty impressed.
Big skull in the sky.
some darn good digging. Put the treasure on that there wood below the winch. This might be a bad time to say, but I broke the winch earlier. Y'all need to find some other way to get that treasure out that river. See anything useful down there? Shit! Whoa! How'd y'all do that? That's what all them folks in that fancy floating city are doing these days? Y'all nearly did me in. But that was mighty kind of you to help a stranger all the same. How about you take that golden nugget over there in return? Least I can do.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Howdy, but that's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny.
Wow, bench enemy.
Is anybody there? Get us out of here!
I told you we shouldn't have come to this place.
How was I supposed to know we'd get robbed and locked up by bandits? Looks like that. Now be the time to do it. Shoot! It's already high noon. I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
So that big person real?
Are you here to save us?
Finally, I'm so done with this dusty old place.
You don't expect us to go through that portal thing, do you?
No way! That doesn't look safe. You've got to get the door open.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go!
We're free! Oh, thank you. Please, you have to let me give you something. Here.
Seriously? This kind of thing would never happen in Nueva York.
We were both captured by evil villains in at least 3 different scenarios last week.
Duh, I meant before Chronopolis happened.
Or ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river. Darn machine. Why won't you stay up there? I can't run up to the roof fast enough to use this darn contraption before it slides on back down again. If only I was some kind of super fast superhero. prospector who ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river.
Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants.
Wowee, you can move. Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working. So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Somebody ought to do welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it. First had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good beating, I hear. Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these fellas up for the first time. Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something, with my regards.
Y'all couldn't help me out, could ya? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep.
Ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo? Real-life hero has come to rescue us, gals. Did y'all turn off them guns in the tunnel? We'll never get these sheep past them if you ain't. Somebody ought to do something about those
If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good.
Yikes! Gotta be more careful.
Y'all take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle. Come on, gals. Follow this hero.
Well, I'll be... You done rescued all my sheep.
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
Gotta find him before it's too late. I wrote so far. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to search. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Oh no!
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Ha! Turns out camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind control powers.
I came as soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well,
It's just so...
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim. You must listen. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them...
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Kree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular. There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, 2 reasons, I guess. Howdy.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy!
Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
Have you learned anything of the totem? So, what knowledge did you bring?
Sure is dusty out.
The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. So far, I've learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would call me back.
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to.
Did you learn of anything else? That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear, of course.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
You have done much for Rawhide and myself.
Howdy, partners! Saddle
up, because I'm fired up and ready to take you through on another one of my special missions. This one's going to take you way back to the Old West. Bad guys' faces swollen, keep them pink bricks rolling, Gwenpool! Rawhide Kid and his longtime brother-in-arms, Red Wolf, have received news that an old foe is back in town. The Living Totem. Our heroes head into town. Spurred on by the townsfolk, they are steered to the saloon. Come on, you varmints! That was 2 cowboy puns right there! Inside the saloon, our boys find the Living Totem hard at work. Completing a death ray? Forging a metal army? No. Rehearsing in his one alien show. Humans are mean and should just be conquered already. Dinner theater? Will these villains stop at nothing? How exactly do you go about defeating a giant indestructible alien totem pole? I'm not going to be much help as I haven't read this stuff. Lucky for you youngins, the Kid and Red Wolf's gonna learn us how. This town ain't big enough for the 3 of them. Yeehaw!
All right. This darn totem has got to be around here somewhere.
Look, Rawhide. Over there.
Put him up, Totem. You ain't fooling no one round these parts. Well, that's one suspect down, I guess. No way Living Totem would have gone down that easy.
I hope we don't have to pay for that damage.
Don't worry about it, Wolfie. Word travels fast, and that word is that you don't mess with the Rawhide Kid. Listen, buddy, I don't know how you escaped, but you need to get back in that hole you crawled out of, or you'll have us to deal with. Nothing to say, huh? Ain't nobody buying this statue act of yours, least of all me. I know who you are.
Rawhide?
Pipe down, Wolfie. I know what I'm doing here.
I believe this may be a normal totem.
I think I saw it move. Stand back!
Look out! It's heading right for us.
Mighty clever of you putting that decoy over there. I challenge you to a quick draw. Your move, creep.
Are you serious? Careful now, Rawhide. Look out! It's heading right for us.
Get me out of here!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your entertainment for tonight. Performing its very own One Totem stage show, the one, the only. Please put your hands together for the Living Totem. I wandered lonely as a totem pole that crashed, was lost, and then was set upon by raging beasts, the horrid race of men. And now, I must ask you, totem or not totem? That is the question.
Shouldn't have come back here, Totem. Your evil-doing days are at an end.
Who dares interrupt my performance? Why can't you just leave me alone?
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior!
Rawhide, look! It's working. He's slipping on the water.
Yeah! We've got... You cannot stop theater!
You got him to slip up on water? That's it? Jeez, some bad dude, huh? No wonder he's not up there with the big villains like Kang and Thanos. Turns out this poor sap never wanted to be on Earth anyway. He crash-landed here in the Old West, and the first people he met buried him underground. Typical, huh? All he really wants is to get home, and the theater group was just a way of him raising money to build a spaceship. Not sure he'd have raised that much cash on stage. His acting is a bit wooden. Get it? I made it funny. Red Wolf suggests that maybe Totem can hitch a ride with some other friendly space travelers. He won't have to look far to find some, what with things being so messed up around here. Can't seem to throw a rock right now and not hit an alien. Heck, the Guardians of the Galaxy would take him. They've already got Groot, so they're no strangers to wooden space dudes. Hasta luego!
Excelsior!
Look who's back! They're all so good! You can't just buy one!